Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Barry. Last time around we had Ronnie / Lily. Barry got into the fight of his life with a man named Ronnie and his daughter Lily, who both seem to be otherworldly creatures and also Taekwondo masters. And so Barry and Fuchs had a rough go. And one thing I didn't talk about was the ending of Barry getting into the car with Fuchs. Clearly is a mirror to him, joining with Fuchs after Afghanistan. So, will Barry get in the car? Can he go with Fuchs again? We're not sure. Also, it was just the funniest friggin' thing I've ever seen. It was an amazing slapstick horror comedy fight, And I'm curious to see where we're going here. Probably not another one of those, but... Oh, that was good. But I'm curious to see. So, why don't we just go ahead and hop right into this episode of Barry. Here we go. Oh yeah, and Loach is dead.
He's killing my wife. You get rid of him, all of this goes away. What?
Did they censor it to "he's feeling my wife"?
Is that Ronnie Proxon?
Yes, Mr. Proxon was a two-time Olympic medalist in Taekwondo.
Oh my god.
Apparently, Detective Loach's wife, Diana, had recently left him to date Ronnie. So, you get it.
Damn. I mean, he is jacked and handsome, but...
Well, thanks for letting me look around. I can run you home. Or why don't we get a drink? You want to get a drink?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, hey, why don't you come to my softball practice?
Oh. Barry stole all of Loach's stuff.
I can't work with you anymore, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ, not this dancing. Why? Why? What have I done? Name me one thing I've done.
You wore a wire.
I wore what?
Come on, man. I mean, you know what you did, man.
Look, your head's not in the right place. We just got our asses handed to us by a 12-year-old, but I'm fucking starving. Can we go to Dupar's? Can we eat? We'll talk about it.
You sold me out for your own interests.
Yeah, but the pancakes.
For us, not me.
Mr. Kusno, he understands me, okay? He accepts me.
Mr. Kusino, he gets you because you told him about Korngal.
Yeah.
Did you tell him you killed his girlfriend?
Now that would make him look at you differently.
That never needs to come up.
Yeah. Barry, you're in denial. Because that Korngal shit is fog of war. You killed Moss out of your own self-interest.
Barry, you need to leave Los Angeles and leave everyone in this show.
Fine, I'll just work with Hank without you.
Work with Hank without me? What?
Yeah.
Without me? What do you bring to the table without me?
Meh.
What? You got nothing without me.
It's certainly not your
I
intellect.
am your fucking business, idiot.
Come on, I'm getting to your stuff, okay?
Thank you. But listen, when you're done washing monk's robes, Cristobal wants you to fold them and take them out to car.
Okay. Why?
Esther and her men are moving back to monastery.
Hey.
They want to be there when Hermann arrives.
They're leaving us? Oh no.
Things are looking up.
You're as ready as they're ever gonna be.
Meh.
Shit, man.
That one guy is ready.
Holy fuck. Oh. Oh, Barry. Oh, man, you don't even know. It's about to go off.
Oh, good grief. He's just standing there pissed.
That means, the debt has been paid.
Hey. That better be legit.
Slate is clean, right?
Take care of yourself, Barry.
Stay after 4:05, man.
Don't feel bad about them. Just because you trained them to die.
Hey, we're up next. What's going on?
I rewrote my scene.
Okay. God.
Barry, look, I'm really sorry.
Barry can never just stick with a role.
I don't know if I can do this. I mean, I can barely talk about this stuff with you. How am I supposed to get up there and just like say all of this in front of them? I mean, what if they judge me? What if they don't fucking get it?
No, hey, listen.
I mean, this does seem like a shit idea.
I endure the wrath because I know what comes after. It's a cycle I can't break because I want to when I don't want to. I stay for the apology.
That...
Really, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad?
No.
Are you fucking insane? Were you in there? I just took a giant fucking turd out there.
Look, they were expecting the old version, and this new one just threw them a little. That's what happened.
Yeah, well,
So, I
clearly
mean,
can't do this version.
Korengal
Now
threw
the other
Jean for a
version
sec,
live,
too.
So now, once we rehearse this.
Yeah.
You and me.
Yeah.
What, you and me are gonna do this and it's gonna be powerful?
Yeah.
Barry, you couldn't get through the fake one. People clean up. Yeah, hello.
Hey, Mr. Cousineau.
Hey, how's Sally?
She's pretty embarrassed.
Yeah, well, understandable. But I am proud of her. I mean, we were all shocked that she had the guts to get to the emotional place she went.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you tell her that?
Look, I'm gonna put my energy into playing Sam and not do my own piece. Is that okay?
Okay. It is more than okay. Because I don't know if you remember this or not, but you killed somebody and got away with it.
And you keep reminding me of
Yeah. Back at the cabin. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, it's Fuchs. He's not looking for Janice's body, is he?
Bingo.
Oh, no. But don't you leave the bottle, you douchebag.
You're just lending your emotional experience to the character of Sam.
Okay.
Look, Sam is an inherently violent guy. You are not.
Yeah.
He is a horrible person. You are not.
Yeah.
So in order to play him, you've got to use the worst thing you've ever done in your life.
Yeah, no, and that was the worst thing I had ever done in my life.
Thank Christ. Because, you know, you killed somebody and got away with it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm very touched that I was able to gain your trust. I am so late for my escape room.
Good grief. These characters are ridiculous. Oh. Dumbass. Every time I'm like, man, he is so smart, and then he's just not. Him and Jean, I can never get a read on either of them. Oh no. Probably should have, like, struck up a fire or something.
1, 2, 3.
Sell it. There you go. That was great.
Okay, who's next?
I'm so glad they've at least taught him not to actually choke someone.
Hey, can I reset? Is that all right? We just take it from...
Yeah, take it in your own time.
Get out of your own head, man. Except... Oh no. Oh. He's gonna be too good now, I bet.
Because I'm a cop, and you're a fucking murderer.
It's the eyes.
It's done.
Oh. I don't like this.
You're drunk.
If Ken's such a good friend, tell me when I met him. Tell me the day, tell me the time when I met Ken.
Sam, just don't be an idiot.
Don't call me a fucking idiot! You calling me? You calling me an idiot? Huh? Call me an idiot? That's what you want?
That wasn't legit, was it? I mean, they still did the, like...
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry. I saw you dancing with someone else and I got jealous. You're right, I'm a fucking idiot.
No.
I don't deserve you.
I take care of him. So my shame grows. I stay for the apology.
And scene.
Hey, that was great!
Oh.
Oh my god, you were great!
Good job.
I'm fine.
I mean...
Oh my god, I was...
Really well done.
That's it.
Do you have time to come in and sit down with me on the mic?
Yes, totally. Sorry, who are you? This is a closed rehearsal. You can't audit the class.
I'm so sorry. I'm Lindsay Mandel. I'm Sally's agent. Gersh.
Enchanté.
Okay. Go away. Okay, that might have worked out. I mean, it's exactly the same as when Barry did Macbeth. He found that emotion. Good fucking god, man. How'd you get away from the road? Jeez. Oh. Was that a ragdoll or a stunt man? Uh-oh.
I got you! I got you, Barry, you motherfucker!
Oh, crap.
So we have one shot at this. We have to capture the monastery before the caravan arrives, or we are fucked. Is there?
That didn't work.
Cristobal? Kazam? The fucking accordion player sold us out?
We are very disappointed in you, Hank.
Okay, in my defense.
Oh.
Have you decided on dinner, sir?
Yeah, I think so. I'll have what he's having.
Oh, shit. Fuchs. Oh, crap. Man, oh man. The show's so good, man. The show's so friggin' good. It's just... Oh, it's tense. It's very, very tense. For a show where the main plot is Hitman becomes actor in LA. Oh. So tense. So tense. Okay, let's go kind of piece by piece. I guess we'll start with Fuchs. Fuchs. I mean, it's exactly what Barry said, you know? If he can't have Barry, nobody can. Not even Barry. You're either with him, or you're against him. And he found Janice's car, and presumably Janice's body. Oh no. I mean, it's exactly what I've been saying since like season 1. Like, Fuchs, it's so weird, you know? You know what it is? It reminds me of, like, you know, I don't know if this is a specific thing, but it's like, it's basically like, you know, if your enemy is smart, that's one thing, you know? If your enemy is smart, that's one thing. If your enemy is stupid, that can be very, very dangerous, because they will do things that you cannot predict because they're stupid, you know? And maybe there's a difference between a stupid enemy and an incompetent enemy, you know? Actually, I think we have an example within this show. Because I think an incompetent enemy would be Hank. Hank, how he survives, I do not know. Probably the only reason they survived so long was because of Goran, you know? But Hank is incompetent. Woefully incompetent. Fuchs is stupid. He's really stupid. But he's not exactly incompetent, you know? And, you know, we've had that highlighted before. Like, you know, there was the episode, the scene when he shows up at the party that Barry's at, and he's like, oh, you know, I figured you would have noticed me, you know, but, oh, something's got you so distracted. You know, like, he comes in and basically threatens him, but then, you know, you get so many scenes where he's being a goober, you know, he's ridiculous. But that's the thing, is he's not incompetent. He's just stupid, you know? He's just stupid. And because of that, Barry can't predict him, you know? He's not like an assassin, you know? He's not like an enemy, you know? Like anything else. Like, okay. You know, maybe another example... Maybe another example would be Janice. Janice, yeah, she was smart. She was absolutely smart. And she cracked the case of who the real killer was. Kinda. Who killed the Chechens who killed Ryan in season 1. But Barry figured out that she was figuring it out and took care of her, you know? But Fuchs is so unpredictable. Because he's an idiot, you know? Because he's a major goofball goober that is just like, how... But he knows just enough that he is dangerous, so... So yeah. So I think that's the main thing. So I guess that also covers Hank, where Hank has now been caught. I feel like that has to be the end of Hank, but... I don't know. I don't see how Hank gets out of that. I don't know. It's the friggin' accordion player who ratted them out, which is funny. And so I guess that brings us to the scene. Oh boy, that was intense. And I was worried there for a second. But the fact that they highlight, you know, they're practicing the choke, and he does that, you know, in the scene. That's like the moment where you're like, okay, this will be okay, you know? Like, it gives you a bit of hope that, you know, he's not actually losing it or anything. You know, he puts the hand up, she grabs it, and then they do that. You know, that's the sort of tell that, you know, he's still acting, even if he's using all of his intense emotions, you know? But man, I mean, but it's exactly the same thing that happened in Macbeth, where Barry did, you know, he used his emotions of everyone he had killed, namely Chris, and that came out when he, you know, delivered his line in Macbeth. And he, even though he found, because it's an interesting thing, you know, you could also sort of dissect, like, what was he about to do? You know? What was he about to do? He was I think by going with Afghanistan, that would have brought out more like yelling and rage, you know? Like he would have been, you know, in her face really screaming. But because he landed on the feeling he had after killing Moss, it was a more subdued thing, you know. It was a more subdued performance, you know. And it's the thing of, like, you know, when you have like villains in movies and stuff, one thing, you know, an easy thing to do with villains is make them all big and yelling and, oh, we gotta do all of this and stuff. But a quieter, calmer, rageful villain can often be so much better, you know? Just more intimidating, and he basically figured that out, you know? He basically figured that out. So, and they were all surprised by that. I mean, Gene, you know, Gene is happy to help, but if Barry is not there to act, you know, Gene does not suffer fools, you know? Gene does not suffer fools, and he needed a sec. Gene thought, okay, this isn't gonna work, but, like, I tried helping him, but it might not work. But then when he got in there, he's like, okay. He figured it out. He tapped into the emotions, so. And I like to, because they mess with you, basically. You know, when Sally is on the floor, like, coughing, and you think you're sitting there, like, on pins and needles, even though they had the tell there, you're waiting on pins and needles, like, did he actually just do that? And then the scene continues, you know? She says, he says, I'm sorry, she says, and the scene plays out, so you're like, okay, that was all, like, that was acting, you know? He did it. But that got real. That got real. And I was kind of worried that even if they had gone through the whole scene, I thought Sally was going to be like, this was too real, you know? Like, all that trauma was just going to wash back over her, but it seemed to work. It seemed to work. And it's exactly the same thing with Macbeth, where, you know, Sally was just like, oh, well, you know, all you have to do is tap into that emotion for the rest of your life. The emotion after you murdered one of your friends, you know? And now here it's, well, you have to tap it, because Barry can't get a better part, apparently. He has to tap into the emotion of now killing Janice. So, whew. So yeah, problems. A lot of problems. I mean, still problems with Barry. Barry, again, the thing he needs to do is leave Los Angeles and never look back, you know? But because he wants to stay there and keep doing this. Excuse me. Because he wants to stay there and keep doing this, it just keeps inviting more and more and more problems. And a big one now is Fuchs. So yeah, really great stuff. We got 2 more episodes left this season, and then we'll be halfway through the show. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, curious to see where we are going from here. But that is basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Barry reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.